Hey everyone, what's up? It's NuclearVideosHD and I'm here with the Simpsons Tapped Out Christmas Event 2015 Act 2. In the previous video I went through all of the craftable and winnable buildings and decorations. You guys can check out that video over on my channel. And today I will be playing through the quest lines associated with Act 2, and we will be unlocking all of the upgradable buildings. And Lisa's got some dialogue. Now that we've done so much towards building community spirit, festive hats don't seem to cut it. I have a joyful, jolly, harmless, although deadly idea. Spicy Thai food that went bad? No, Dad, mistletoe. In Norse mythology, mistletoe is Baldur's Achilles' heel. It's the only thing that Frigg, his mother, didn't protect him from, and it ended up killing him. It's said that her tears became the berries of the plant, and that the mistletoe would never again be used as a weapon, and that she would place a kiss on anyone who passed under it. That is so romantic. Any kisses left for the handsome fellow, my beloved Frigg? I never quote my brother, but in this case, eat my shorts, Millhouse. Tap tap merrymakers to collect mistletoes. So we are now earning mistletoes instead of hats. Let's see what else we got. Homer. That is one heck of hulked out snowman. Makes me glad I got the whole thing started, then immediately abandoned it. So what do we want to work on next? How about an exotic petting zoo? People love poking animals on a place where they can poke back. The price of reindeer meat drops around the holidays, so I was thinking of a food truck. Krusty Burgers could cash in on some cheap cuts of Comet and Cupid. Which one do we do first? Of course I object to anything harming reindeer. I already have a call in the OSHA regarding Santa working the poor things all Christmas Day and night. We'd better do the exotic petting zoo thing first.
Oh, that's great.
So we're going to make Mo go and design a zoo logo.
Hey, come on now here.
Okay.
Whoa.
Mo, you're going to need an exotic importation license. I never needed one before when I filled my joint with vermin. This is an extra fee for the exotic waste disposal levy. You've got city fees coming and going, mostly for going. So, exotic petting zoo. So we can now upgrade this. We first have to build it. Let's find a nice spot for it. Yeah, right there. I don't know where my head's lately, but I know one place it ain't on a Rembrandt. And I've always wanted to have my picture on a Rembrandt. I think ultimately my purpose in life is to have my picture on a Rembrandt. So, for some reason we got that little dialogue. Rembrandt has a revered Dutch painter from the 17th century. Maybe Mo feels it would be an honor. When he could have his picture on a beer bottle from the century, I'll never understand bartenders. Okay, so we need to make Willie shovel dung. Okay. Shovel dung. So, we've got some pigeons tied together, a cat with a unicorn thing, a sheep dragon, a reindeer thing, and a skunk koala. So, Moe's exotic petting zoo. So, it's just animals making noise in the background, and it doesn't seem as though there's any cash reward or anything for building this, but I've shoveled a lot of things in my time, but I can't even identify this animal's leavings. I don't have any animals yet, so I'd back away real slow from that. So, it is now number 2. First thing an exotic petting zoo needs is a stage where they can prance around. And chairs right up against the stage for the best views. Good idea, then the pets can climb right down onto the kids' laps, and they can stuff their dollar bills into their costumes. Wait, what, are you thinking this is exotic, ladies? This is an exotic animal petting zoo. Sorry, where I hear exotic and petting, my mind goes where any crummy lawyers would. So we are now up to level 2. Right? Oh, maybe not. Now we're up to level 2. Okay. Nice. So now we have some actual pens for these animals. Okay, so it turns out exotic animals are very, very hard to get animals. We gotta make do with what we got, which ain't much. Maybe you can make Springfield's regular animals into special ones. I think you're onto something, Barn. I believe it technically counts as exotic if I order paint and stick on parts from overseas. So we've upgraded a little bit more. Now we have some actual pens for these animals. Pretty cool. So now let's upgrade it to the 3rd version. Okay. Oh, cute little fishy wants to be petted. Kid, don't get too close to this one. It's an electric eel. Seriously, don't touch it. This thing could kill you, you know. Little fishy makes me all sparky. More sparkles. And he did it again. So, Uncle Mo's Exotic Petting Zoo. We now have some real pens for these animals. We've got a nice little barn, and we got some feeding things and hay. This is really cool. I like this. I'm not really sure what it's from, but it's definitely a cool addition. So I believe we can now start upgrading these. So we have about 2 weeks to get this stuff. I believe that's when the act is going to end. Definitely, I mean, these aren't that expensive for these, but if you're going to build the zoo, you might as well just finish upgrading it, you know, and purchase these final things. So this looks like a peacock thing, pig of paradise. We also have we also have a woolly mammoth pen. Okay. So you click on that and he does his little elephant thing. This guy, you click on it and he just snorts. We also have the land octopus pen. You click on that and he wags his thing. I think that's a horse, actually. Looks like a horse. So there's all the Uncle Mo's Exotic Petting Zoo building and decorations. Like I said, oh no, okay, so this actually does earn stuff. So the building task is dressing up animals for a lame show. It earns 32 mistletoes every 8 hours, and you guys can change through and upgrade. You can change through the upgrades by changing the facade. So that's pretty cool. I'm glad that we finally have that now, and very neat. So let's check out what else we got. Those are some pretty looking night brighteners. They burn better than the fireflies buzzing around my house. Yeah, they look really amazing. Big Cletus decorate his farm. Oh, okay, thank God. Okay, so I've really been trying to figure this out, but last update we were I was supposed to get the quests to get the other festive homes, but for some reason I was never able to get the festive homes for Cletus and the church and Millhouse. So I guess now I'm able to. So this is great. So I was really trying to figure that out, but okay, that's good. So okay, I'm sorry. I'm just so excited because I was afraid that my game was broken or something. Okay, so anyway, Krusty the Clown, your permits have arrived. So that's a food service permit, a cabaret permit, oversized vehicle parking permit, hot equipment registry permit, cold equipment registry permit, a process fee permit, municipal and non-municipal operating permit, oxygen consumption permit. Are you sure I don't need a permit to carry all these permits? That's covered by your administration of city administration permit. Damn. So, Reindeer, the reindeer meat truck isn't also upgradable. We'll go and we'll put this by our little exotic petting zoo. Okay. Millhouse now wants to upgrade his house. I can hang lights too, Lisa, but nothing above the first rung on the ladder. That's nosebleed territory for me. So Millhouse is going to decorate his home. Okay. Yeah, and like I said, I was supposed to get these last update, but now they're only coming through. So, finally, Reverend Lovejoy. Well, I suppose the Lord's house can be the only one looking less than divine. Wow, everyone's making an extra effort this year. So, he's going to decorate his church. Okay, so yeah, like I said, I was supposed to get these and I never did, so I'm very excited now that the quests finally came through and I have these in my town. So, okay. So that's very good. Willie, blah, blah, blah. Krusty. So he wants to borrow from the till. And, he's going to go through and do all that. Okay. So I need reindeer meat. Nothing but top quality will do. But I suppose I could get away with medium quality. Then again, there's no taste difference between medium and bottom quality. What's the quality below bottom? That's Krusty Reindeer Burger level quality. So we can now upgrade this after I get my little bonus. Christmas bonus. So upgrade this to part 2, level 2, whatever you want to call it. Okay, wait, reindeer don't have wings. How do they make Santa's sleigh fly? And how are you going to make buffalo-style reindeer hot wings out of nothing? Where is all the reindeer meat? As it turns out, we live in an area that doesn't support the reindeer species, but we do live in an area where it rains and deer, so that'll do. Go sit in the forest, wait for rain, then it's blam blam time. So upgrade this to the final burger truck. Okay. Nice. I should apply this kind of meat procedure to every type of crusty burger. These burgers cost less than the paper wrappers I serve them in. Okay. Comic book guy is up next. This whole construction plan is a circus, and I'm not even facetiously referring to the 3-ring gathering of dubious animals. As Angry Dad famously said in issue number 6, why you... So we now build the Fortress of Lonelytude. We'll put this over here as well. Okay. We can spend Friday night alone. Comic book guy over in his little thing. Speaking of that, we should see if comic book guy has his little costume. The plan for my fortress calls for a classic recreation of the 1960s revisionist style. Would that be the hologram cover revisionist style or the chromium? What kind of question is that? Hologram, of course. Then which entryway are we going with? Obvious front, secret back, or the poorly received flip top version? So let me see comic book guy. Okay, that's odd. Okay, anyway, we need to upgrade our Fortress of Solitude. Fortress of Lonelytude, my bad. Okay. This project is driving me mad. So many self-styled enthusiasts. Why can't all people just agree with me? This Fortress of Lonelytude is made for only one very large man, me, and I intended to keep it that way. Everyone out. So we now upgrade it to the final version. After I get another bonus gift of 3 donuts. Okay. Nice. This Fortress of Lonelytude is more lonely than I thought. There's only one solution. Dive into my cosplay closet for Zan and Janra, Justice League's Exorian Wonder Twins. Okay. So the Fortress of Lonelytude is... you can change between each thing, and being a place of solace for nerds is the building task. The building animation, I don't believe there is any, but the building sound is the superhero theme from the superhero update. So it earns 32 of the mistletoes every 8 hours, and this video is running pretty long, so I'm going to continue off with the Moonshine upgradable once we are back with the next video with Cletus, and I hope you guys enjoyed with this update considering all the stuff we got, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the video with these upgradable buildings so far. So I'll be back with the next part. Make sure you guys check that out, and also if you guys want to check out the prizes and the craftable buildings and decorations, make sure you guys check out part 1. So I'll be back with you guys as soon as possible. Thanks for watching. That's pretty much it. Thanks for watching and subscribe. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, leave them down in the comments section below. Also be sure to check out some of my other pages, including Instagram, Facebook, Google+, and Twitter, whose links will all be located in the description below. Also feel free to email me at nuclearvideoshd@gmail.com. Keep on tapping and peace out.